पतंजलि च्यवनप्राश प्रो रेसलिंग लीग सीजन 3 में अब वक्त है पुरुषों के 92 यानी के 92 किलोग्राम वर्ग कुश्ती का। देवी और सज्जनों, मुंबई महारथी की ओर से आ रहे हैं भारतीय मूल के सत्यव्रत काद्यान।
मिट्टी से फौलाद बने, दंगल के उस्ताद बने, जीतने आए हैं
पतंजलि च्यवनप्राश प्रो रेसलिंग लीग सीजन 3 के पुरुषों के 92 किलोग्राम वर्ग कुश्ती के इस बाउट में वीर मराठास की ओर से आ रहे हैं आर्मेनिया मूल के जॉर्जी खेतोएव।
Satyawart Kadian, Mumbai Marathis grappler stepping onto the mat in the men's 92 kg category. 24-year-old this season in PWL, lost his opening bout to Aslan, went down on technical superiority, and then of course went on to beat Ricky of UP Dangal 10-2. But he goes up against Georgi of Armenia, the 32-year-old bronze medalist at the World Championships 2017. who won his opening bout this season, beating Robaljeet on technical superiority. Was blocked in the second contest. Vijendra Dahiya, the referee for this match. The tie score, remember, is level at 1 apiece. In the commentary box, I'm Raman Banot, with me John Taylor, and of course the owner of Veer Marathas, Vishwajit Saxena, is here with us as well. Warm welcome to you again.
Thank you, Raman.
This just might be an interesting contest. Kadian's got a point to prove. Georgi, the more favoured of the two grapplers in terms of pedigree and achievements. Took part in the Rio Olympics as well, did Georgi. But this is the weight category, John, where you might just see the ideal mix of some quick moves and a whole lot of upper body strength coming into play.
Absolutely, Raman, and Georgi Kepev has got this World Championship bronze last year, so he's mixed with the top guys and probably just has that little edge. Satyawart Kadian won the Commonwealth Championship gold, but remember that Commonwealth Championship not quite at the same level as the Commonwealth Games.
Yes, but he did have a silver at the Commonwealth Games in 2014 at Glasgow. Did Satyawart Kadian. So it'll be interesting to see how he goes up against slightly more burly Georgi, who's a little more experienced as well. He's the older of the two, is the grappler from Armenia. But this is about, I'm sure Vishwajit has penned down for the Veer Marathas, is about they'd win.
Yeah, Georgi is somebody we have a lot of hopes from, and he's been a consistent performer for the last 2 years. And hopefully he'll do really well and win this one for us.
Must be very difficult when you're putting together your strategy for the auction to decide where to spend your money. You know that you've got to win 4 bouts in this league stage and 5 in semi-finals and final, and you've got to balance that team very carefully, haven't you?
Yeah, and we're pretty sure that we've got a balanced side. And in the heavier weight categories, we've got international players where the international players have been doing well. And in the lesser weight categories, Indian players have also performed really well on the international stage. So that was a mix that we were looking at when we were in the auction.
And interestingly, for today's matchup, Ritu Fogart is that weight category that's been blocked today. So she's not going to be on in action. That's a disappointment.
One of the players has to stay back. So it was Ritu Fogart's day today.
Well, just 30 seconds left in this first period, and not a lot of action. The referee trying to encourage them, just winding that arm up, trying to wind up the action, and he's given a point, in fact, to the blue corner. Georgi gets that. Passivity is seen to be the fault of Satyawart Kadian.
And there goes the whistle to signal the end of the first period of 3 minutes. Udanayo looking on.
And I expect to see him to come out firing on all cylinders and really try and take a grip on this match in the early part of the second round. Satyawart Kadian will have noted that too, and he'll be on the defensive, I'm sure. First half attack coming in from Satyawart Kadian. Trying again. And Georgi counters easily now, looking to initiate an attack himself.
I think Satyawart has done a good job up till now of holding Georgi's lead to 1 point only. But he's been a lot of defense.
What happened in that first period was Georgi was standing a lot more upright and just trying to measure up what Satyawart could do. Right from the start of round 2, you can see Georgi showing a lot more intent. He's looking to bend low, maybe feint the single leg hold at times is what he's attempted to do, then try to mix things up. I think this could be quite a handful for Satyawart Kadian over the next couple of minutes.
Yeah, interesting. He's defending it well, though. I mean, again, we've gone past the 1 minute mark in the second period, and referee very unhappy with the lack of action. Don't think he's actually cautioned anybody yet, but it'll soon come. Now, the leg attack went in initially from Satyawart Kadian, but it was countered beautifully by Georgi Keteev, and he's gone out to a 3-point lead with that 2-pointer. Now trying with the gut wrench to turn his man. Can he get him over? Yes, he can. 2 more points.
The hold being broken by the referee there, but it's cost him 4 points in all. He went for the attack, and that's what went against him, because Georgi quickly wriggled out of that single leg hold, managed to pin his opponent down, and then the flip over for another 2. 4 points in all. He's 5-0 up, and time's running out for Satyawart Kadian now. There's a man in the commentary box who's got a smile on his face, and why not? Vishwajit's a happy man, the team owner for Veer Marathas.
In the second round, Georgi is playing to his potential, and it seems he's measured what Satyawart Kadian can actually do, and now he's more aggressive and he's scoring more. Last 1 minute.
Yeah, not over it yet. We mustn't prejudge it. We've seen these contests turn around, but at the moment I think you're probably quite happy it's going the way you expected it as we come to the end of the third bout.
Yeah, very close, but we've seen some really close finishes, last 10-second finishes in the league up till now, so another 30 seconds to go before we can celebrate.
For the moment, I'm sure your camp feels otherwise, because they're celebrating, not in the picture frame at the moment. The Veer Marathas are a noisy bunch at the moment, just outside the frame. It just seems as if Georgi's taken a little cut to the right of his face.
There we come then, the last couple of seconds, the last desperate attempt by Satyawart Kadian, and shaking his head, thinking I really couldn't get to grips with my opponent in that one. Haven't managed to carry it off as I'd have wished. And the victory confirmed. It goes to Georgi Keteev, the Armenian wrestler, the man with the superior experience.